Hey everyone, Kevin Smolin with 2Q Lead Generation Strategies, where we help real estate agents become top producers by showing them a world-class marketing and lead generation system. Today we're going to be talking about a different campaign that we've talked about before. And this specific campaign is for helping you find and add real estate investors to your list. The reason why real estate investors is a great list and a great campaign is because real estate investors are always looking for a great property. They're always in the market to buy something. And so if you can come across great deals or things that you think that they might be interested in, it's a fantastic way to be able to generate a lead. And all you have to do is let them know that this is part of your business, that you constantly evaluate investment properties and that you're going to give them access to that list and those properties that you come across, right? So I'm going to walk you through the entire campaign in this training and show you how to put this together step by step by step. Now, the first piece of this and what you're seeing here is a sample post on Facebook. And so you'll notice right here, we're catching their attention with a great headline, a great leading statement or question, which says, looking for the best investment properties in the area? Go here to get instant access to our free weekly investor report. And then there's a link that they can click on, and I'll show you what that does in just a second. And then just finishing this off. Each week, we spend our time finding and evaluating the best properties for real estate or best opportunities for real estate investors, and we send out the best properties to save you time and money. Ready to find your next great deal? Sign up and see it for yourself. Go here to get instant access to our free weekly investor report. And so the concept here is that you're going to be putting together a weekly report of some of the best opportunities that you see in the marketplace and that information that you're sending out. So a lot of things happen with this as you build your list. Number one, again, investors are always looking for a great deal, and that's what we're offering them to get them interested in giving us a lead or a contact, right? The second thing is that this is a constant source of business because you're going to be sending out this list every single week, and that's what they're going to be expecting. And it positions you as the expert in the investing area. And then the third thing that happens is, let's say you've got a list of 50 or 100 investors in your area, and you're sending out an email blast of, hey, here's some of the best deals that we've found. You'll find that they'll jump all over themselves, and you'll get multiple people competing for these different properties simply because, again, it's a very competitive space in the investing world, and people jump when they see something that's potentially a good deal. And so the whole concept is they come here, they see this post on Facebook, they get excited, and they click on this link. This link will then take them to a landing page that looks something like this. And so we've got the company logo down here to make sure that you're in legal compliance so that it's not a blind app, right? And then here's what we're offering. Our headline first, having trouble finding your next investment property. This free weekly report shows the hottest investment options in the Boise and surrounding areas. Obviously, you would just put in whatever area you're at. Get instant access by signing up today. Okay, and then down here, we've got a little testimonial. And so if you've got testimonials that past clients have given you, especially if they're investors, it just becomes very powerful. So this specific testimonial is one where it talks about how they have done multiple purchases with this person. They go above and beyond, and it's a very powerful testimonial. And then the offer here, get instant access by signing up today. And it is this button that says, give me the investment list. So when they click on that button, there's going to be a form that pops up where they enter their contact information, name, email address, phone number. And then once they do that and they hit the submit button, right, it's going to take them to a thank you page that's much like this. And so the thank you page is very simple. You know, you can put a little video on here like you see here, or even just an image, but it basically just says, hey, you're all set. You can download the list of top investment properties in the area. We publish a new list each week, so watch your email address, or you can call or text me with any questions. So again, it's a very simple campaign, but the question that's always on everybody's mind is, well, Kevin, you know, if they're great deals, they're not going to be sticking around. So how am I going to be finding these great deals that I'm putting out on an email report? So here's the thing, right? And this is just where you need to understand the investing world a little bit. So in the investing world, generally, there aren't just great deals sitting around waiting for people to buy them. So the truth is that in most cases, the deals that you get in investing are going to come by negotiating for it rather than by finding them, right? Usually with investments, great deals aren't found, they're negotiated for. And what I mean by that is any property can be a great deal if you can acquire it at the right price. And so that's what you're primarily looking for, are not properties that are a great price, but properties that could be a great deal if you could acquire it at this price. And so if I were putting this together, I would find one or two properties on the MLS where, searching for keywords like, needs work or handyman special or um, carpet allowance or those kinds of things where there's going to be some fix up that needs to be done, right? You can just go out, quickly preview the property, or even just click through some of the pictures on the MLS and get an idea of what those repairs are going to be. And then simply just do a quick market analysis to say, okay, in its best condition, the home would be worth this. We need this much to fix it up. And so if we could acquire it at this price, then you're going to get X dollars in return. So that's one way that you could evaluate a property for repair costs, is showing them, here's what it's worth when it's done, here's what it's going to cost to fix it up at this price. If you could acquire it here, then you're going to make X dollars in profit. So that's one thing that would be very appealing for an investor, is showing them what that would look like. Now, whether they can buy the property at that price or not, quite honestly, it's somewhat irrelevant, because every seller is going to be different. Some sellers are going to be willing to negotiate and other ones won't. And so you're not saying that this is the price that they're going to accept. That's not what we're saying. We're simply just saying this is the price at which it would be a great deal. And so if you were interested in the property, here's where we would probably be making our offer. So that's one way that you can do it. Another way that you can do it is if you're looking for properties that are more cash flow opportunities. So maybe you're finding properties where, it's a duplex or a fourplex or something like that, where the rents are exceeding what the payment on the mortgage would be if they were to buy it. And so again, if you can show them that side-by-side comparison of, here's the total income, here's the expenses on the property, here's what you're making cash flow. If you can show them those numbers, again, that makes sense. And so even if the property doesn't cash flow at the asking price, again, you can just simply say, at this price, the property would cash flow. And so that would be a great investment to add to your portfolio. So there's different ways that you can do this, but what makes this so appealing and so attractive is that people are always looking for a great deal, right? And then what we do is we go into the ad settings, and in Facebook, in the Ads Manager, when we're going after the ad settings, right, we're going to be looking for either engagement or conversions, right? In fact, you're probably going to run both. You're going to run an engagement ad to get people liking, commenting, and sharing on the post. And you're going to be running a conversion ad, which focuses and optimizes the ad to show it to people who have a history of clicking on links and filling out forms, because that's what we want to achieve with this specific campaign. And so as we set up those ads, it's the targeting that really matters. And so you're going to target like a geographic area, right? And you're going to put in a certain, let me blow this up a little bit more. So you're going to be putting in a geographic area with a certain mile radius around it. And so it just depends on what area you're doing this in. You're going to focus on an age range of people that are likely investors. I'm a big fan of 25 plus, 28 plus. Those are usually you're going to be your investors, right? And then what you're going to be doing is, in the detailed targeting section, you can put in real estate investor and make sure it's the job title. Or you can add in real estate investing, people who are interested in investing. And what happens is your ad, that post that we put on Facebook, which is right here, this is what they're going to see in their news feed as they're scrolling through. And so it's targeting people that are likely investors, targeting people that have an interest in real estate investing. And so it makes it very easy and affordable to target the right people in your area. And you're offering them the one thing that they're looking for the most, a great deal. And that's what makes this such a powerful campaign. And then if you keep doing this, where you're providing a list to those investors every single week, again, it's almost just like a constant source of business, because they're always looking for great deals. Another way that you can find great deals besides going to the MLS, and here's just a kind of a quick trick of the trade, is you can go to some local real estate investment clubs, right? And if you go, you can search on Google and you'll find real estate investment clubs, and it'll give you information about where the meetings are and who the president is and how often they hold the meetings and all that. You can either go to one of these meetings or even just talk to the president of the group. But basically, with those real estate investing groups, you can find and network and meet other investors in the area. And in the world of investing, there is a type of investor that's called a wholesaler. Maybe you're familiar with that term, or maybe you're not. But what a wholesaler does is they'll spend their time and their effort going out and finding great deals. They'll get it under contract, and then what they're doing is they're selling the rights of the contract to somebody else. And the reason that they're doing that is so that that person can buy the property before they have to finance it and go to closing. So you can network with investors, find people who are wholesaling in the area, and get on their list, because when they have great deals that they put out, you can just simply forward that out to your list of investors. And again, it's great deals that you can be promoting to this group of people. So it's a powerful way to generate business. It's a powerful way to be generating more leads in your area. And like I said, it's almost like the instant business technique, because you're not just finding somebody who's looking to buy their home that they're going to live in for years and years and years. You're looking to find somebody who are constantly adding new properties to their portfolio, new opportunities that they can be buying and selling. And it is a great niche in the real estate industry. And so that is this campaign on being able to target real estate investors and add that to your source of business. So powerful marketing campaign. Hope you really enjoy that. And again, it's a very simple strategy. The biggest thing is just making sure that you're putting out a good report that says, that helps people understand that you understand the world of investing by saying, here's the price, here's what it's going to be worth, and just going through that process. They're going to know that you understand what real estate investing is all about. So that is this video on YouTube about how to generate real estate investor leads. If you know somebody that's looking for this kind of a strategy, please send them this video, share it to them. Also feel free to leave any comments below, and also go check out our Facebook page, which is 2Q Lead Generation Strategies, and you can go there, and we're posting Facebook Live videos. We're putting out free content about follow-up emails that you can be sending people, other Facebook lead generation campaigns for buyer leads and seller leads and other strategies like this. So make sure you go over there, give us a like. Again, we'd love to interact with you, see how we can help you generate more leads for your real estate business. Again, Kevin Smollen signing off for 2Q Lead Generation Strategies. Make sure you hit the subscribe button below, and that way you'll be notified of all the videos that we put out and some of the best real estate lead generation content that's out there. Talk to you soon, and have a great week.